Peace and blessings, family. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing well, thank you. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this 4 ingredient mango parfait. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is going to work on the crust filling. So I'm just going to use one of the sleeves of graham crackers in the box, and then I'm going to add them into this bag, and then just proceed to just crush them. And I'm going to make sure I leave like a couple of chunks. I'm going to crush it too fine. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'll pop back in. Okay, so now I'm done crushing up my graham crackers, and as you can see, I divided them into two. One is going to serve as the base or the pie crust for the parfait, and then the other one I'm going to actually use it to go in the middle. And so now I'm about to melt this butter. All right, so now this is my butter in the cup. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add this in with my crushed graham crackers, and with a spoon, I'm just going to go ahead and just mix everything around because what I want to do is create, like I said, like a base, almost like a soft, chewy pie crust, if you will. And this is going to actually go in the bottom of the glass, and this is going to actually be our foundation where we're going to just build our parfait on. Okay, so I'm just mixing this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have my containers here, so I'm going to begin to fill each glass up with the graham cracker pie crust. And then once I get them in the glass, I'm going to just take my spoon, and with each one of them, I'm just going to go ahead and just, like lightly pack it in. You don't want to pack it in too tightly. So, this way when it hardens, you don't want it to become stiff. So you're going to pack it in, but also make it like a loose pack, if that makes sense. So, hopefully you can see what I'm trying to explain in the video. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just going with each glass, like I said, and just making sure that I lightly pat the pie filling on the bottom, and just make sure every every inch of the glass is covered. And when I tell you, this smells so good, the butter and the combination of the butter and the graham crackers, oh, it smells so delicious. Yeah, so this is how it looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and sit this in the refrigerator, for about 5 or 10 minutes while we wait on, work on our mango filling now. Okay, here, so you see I have my mango, and with the exception of the tag on it, I did wash the mango off, but that's no big deal. And so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice into this bad boy, so we can get all the good mango chunks out, okay? And so you don't have to cut this in any particular order. Like I said, the main thing is you just want to get, to that that fruit, that nice mango fruit. And so once I get everything cut off, then I'm gonna go ahead and then just grab my little pieces and just slice them into the little squares and stuff. And then I'm just gonna end up scooping all this out, and then this is gonna go into the the parfait. Okay. So I'll do the rest of this off camera, and then I'll pop back in. All right, family. So I have everything laid out here. Now I did go and switch out that mango because the first one that I had, it was just a little bit too soft for me, and I like my mangoes firm. But in any case, I'm showing you now. This is the glass after sitting in the refrigerator for like 10 minutes. I just wanted to show you what the filling looked like. And so now we're going to begin to build our parfait, starting with the Cool Whip. And so I picked up the extra creamy Cool Whip. This was actually a brand that I hadn't seen before. I mean, not that I use Cool Whip a lot, but in any case, I figured I'd try this. So now I'm just going to use the ice cream scooper to just take it out and transfer it to my dessert glass. I just want to try to just keep this as neat as possible, but you can just feel free to use a regular spoon, scoop it out however, okay? And so now that I have all my glasses filled, I'm going to now take a spoon and kind of like spread it out, the Cool Whip out in each glass, and kind of push it down in there, not too tightly, but just push it down enough to make room because, like I said, we are going to, stack this. And, family, I just want to say, the fun thing about this dessert, so this is how it's, looking so far. I love it, love it, love it. I've really been going, getting into like the presentation of things. In any case, back to the dessert. I love it because it's not too sweet. The graham crackers are not too sweet. The Cool Whip, to my surprise, not very sweet at all. The mangoes have just the right amount of sweetness, and so the combination of the three are is just like it's just perfect. It's perfect. I mean, and even if you wanted to sweeten it up, you can even, take your Cool Whip mixture and add like a little mango flavoring or whatever type of fruit you're going to use, which brings me to that next point. Make this dessert. If you make it your own. Try with strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Even mix it up. Just imagine all the pretty colors. The reds and the blues and the oranges of the different fruits in this particular dessert, and just the beautiful presentation, that it would make. And then also, it's a kid friendly dessert as well. Just line up a bunch of different fruits on the table and let them decide, what they want to go, in their parfait, and it's a good, bonding time, with your children. And this dessert takes literally like about 10 minutes to make. It only seems lengthy because, I'm doing the actual video of it. And so now, as you can see, I went in and I add chunks of the mango, and then now I'm just taking the other part, because you remember I divided it in two, and so now this is the rest of the graham crack, and I'm just go ahead in and I'm coating it again. And as I said, we're building, this beautiful parfait. And so now I'm gonna go back in. Once I'm just moving my breadcrumbs around and just making sure that it's distributed evenly throughout each glass. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and add another. Yes, I am. Yes, Hunty. Adding another topping of the Cool Whip, to kind of just fill it, finish it off. And again, it's all about, the building and the presentation, and it just looks it's so pretty. And it's a delicious dessert. So again, I'm just going back in with my little scooper and just adding the final layer of Cool Whip, and then spreading it back out again, just repeating the same process. And then I'm going to finish it off, with a couple of chunks of mango, and then sit this in the refrigerator and just let it chill. I'll put some like clear saran wrap, on top of my glasses, and then just let it just clear and chill, until you're ready to serve. But this is a really, really, really fun dessert, to make. I just had a really good time just overall, just recording this video, and I just hope that you really enjoyed it. So like I said again, I'm just going in and I'm just adding some more, mango chunks, and yeah, I'm just gonna finish doing this, and then I'm just gonna kind of like clean everything off, and then I'll just come back in, with the final clip, and we'll finish up this video, family. All right, family. So this is the end result. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. And family, I will see y'all in the next video. Love you. Bye.